All right, here is a live trade taken earlier, AUDUSD, my before and after. All right, so I came to the market and identified the 60-minute triangle here, as well as, so I had taken a trade last night and it ended up going bullish versus bearish, what I had anticipated. So anyways, I just began to track this right here, and I continued to monitor it and wait for some violations. So I have the 5-minute as well as the 2-minute here. And then let's see. And then I had put my impetus level in place, so got this 2-minute here as well as the impetus level here. And when I looked at this, I thought maybe this was like the impulse and the correction. And let me make this a bit more big. I thought it did also like a retest, maybe retracing through this previous area right here for a break in structure. So I entered where this horizontal line is, and to the moving averages, they look great. I think I was maybe on at some point I got down like to 10 seconds or something, but anyway, I didn't capture it. So looking at this on both the 5-minute let me just go to the 5-minute, going back and forth. So I'm looking at my analysis here, and I'm like, okay, cool. I've got everything looking bearish. I mean, I've got the cross of the MACD, got the MACD break. For my other MACD, it's currently selling. I've got the vortex that's also bearish. And so that's when I just dropped in time and made sure, okay, bearish, bearish, bearish. Everything looked great. Price had closed on the impetus level, and so I just went in for the sell, and price took me out. So I waited a bit longer, and the 5-minute was still showing bearish, and I saw this retest here, and I was like, okay, what I didn't do was wait long enough for the retest to happen. Okay, so that happened. Price closed below my 2-minute again, and everything still looking bearish to my 5-minute. And then I entered, and price moves down, and my stop loss gets hit, and price eventually goes in that direction. Just so dang frustrating. Very slow trade. I didn't expect for it to take as long as it did. Let's see, this was about approximately 11. This one's about 10 o'clock, and it didn't hit until about 2 o'clock my time. So my greatest takeaway is to be patient. I really feel confident in saying that I followed my rules. I took my time. I verified the confluences. One thing that I didn't bring up that I also forgot was just the areas of supply and demand. I didn't put those in there. I know this right here is definitely a strong level from back to the left. And then 2 with price not being this low in quite some time where this green line is. So it's definitely a strong level I should have been cautious of or mindful of. Another thing to identify was being below my green moving average here. Everything just looked right on point. So I'm going to say supply and demand. I didn't do that, and I should have been cautious of it. And I even got like the CJ arrow that popped up that it, like 100% followed my rules. Yeah. So my takeaways, as I was saying, being patient, and having the confidence to set a shorter stop loss to minimize the risk, to lessen the risk. So definitely trade management, risk management. I'd rather go ahead and get hit with minimal risk than have my stop loss way up here and money just being gone. At the same time too, I mean, I get in my feelings when it's so, like, the price gets so close to my stop loss and the spread or wick or whatever happens in MT4. Maybe even I even set the stop loss to short MT4. I'm unsure. I think I'm being pretty precise with it, but for whatever reason, following my rules. Saying, okay, so what was I saying? I don't remember, other than setting a shorter stop loss. I'd rather take the chance in having a shorter stop loss to minimize my risk. And I guess I don't feel too bad about it because I followed my rules and I did what I was supposed to do, and price did its thing. So that is the result for AUDUSD, and we'll try it again whenever the next opportunity comes along.